Hey guys, how's it going? Mike Tanik here, and thank you for joining me for more Star Citizen. This is a video I really did not want to make, but I have to wrap up the saga of what happened when I went mining. I made a part 1, so now there has to be a part 2. So I hope you enjoy the narration and explanation of one of the stupidest things you've ever seen in Star Citizen. And next time we're actually going to move on to something of substance. Something to do with prison and shooting a man in self-defense, but more on that later. This game is really good at making you feel like sometimes you don't deserve the good things that happen to you, and you don't deserve the kindness that other players show to you. And it will do this to you in a very violent and abrupt fashion. After falling down into a hole in a mining accident, I sent out a distress beacon, which another player, Kindrake, responded to. The footage of him actually doing the rescue and guiding me up and out of the cave has unfortunately been corrupted, but it's just as well that it has been. For all the effort that he put into it, I ended up dying back on the way to the surface from lack of O2. On a fully breathable planet. Well, the guy next to me wearing no helmet is saying, dude, just breathe, and you still can't breathe. Not that it's my fault, but I felt like an even bigger noob than ever before, that I managed to die on a fully breathable planet. So I, of course, get launched back to my spawn point in Grimhex, which is a sizable jump away from where I need to be. And while I am doing that, trying to get back to the cave, this kind soul Kindrake is dragging my body along with all of my precious ores that, meant a lot to me back to the surface. And he didn't have to do that, but he did it anyway. By the time I got back to the cave, he had all of my stuff waiting for me, minus my Pembroke armor, which glitched out. So there was a lot of glitching happening in that particular cave that day. This was an entirely new situation to me that I didn't really know how to get the ores from my backpack into my ship quickly, and it turns out there is not a quick way. So poor Kindrake sits and patiently waits for me to, one by one, get each piece of, in the larger scheme of things, worthless ore into my ship. Now keep in mind, he did all of this not knowing that I was making a YouTube video. In fact, he probably still doesn't know that I made a YouTube video featuring him. He was doing this just because he wanted to. This is just one of many interactions that I've had in the game where you come across people who you can tell that they know that you are hapless and flapping and have no clue what's going on. But they treat you as though you could be an experienced player who's just kind of down on your luck. And, I'm sure this happens to everyone. It's okay. And they don't talk about, the situation and how ridiculous it is. They just give you what you need and say, hey, have a good one, man. Even if the second you leave, they are face-palming. Well, I kind of got the feeling that that's what was going on here, but again, he let me leave with my dignity intact. But not before literally giving me the shirt off of his back. He gave me his armor because he wasn't able to save my armor from my body because the game glitched out. So he is out of pocket for something that the game screwed up because he was helping me. This guy is just too good, right? I feel like I don't deserve this already. But wait, there's more. I graciously accept the armor and kit myself out and get everything I possibly can loaded into the cockpit of my ship. That's the thing about the Aurora is it's one of those ships. If it fits, it ships. And I don't know what's going to be there on the other side of a quantum jump, but this guy gave this stuff to me. I'm taking it. So with the drama out of the way, now it is time to offload these precious ores that I have risked my life and another person's life to get. Fortunately, right above the planet Hurston is the space station Everest Harbor. I don't really know what's on Everest Harbor. Maybe there's a merchant I can sell this stuff to, or possibly even a refinery. I don't know, but it's a good place to start. On my final approach to the station, I had a moment to contemplate everything that it took to get me to this point. All of the expensive gear, all of the travel time, all of the struggle to even find the cave to begin with, the shootouts, the blind luck, and most but not least, the charity from others. And then it all hit me. Mining is probably not for me. In an instant, everything was incinerated. Every bit of ore, every bit of equipment, the armor that the man gave me off of his back, gone, unrecoverable. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I will see you next time. Mike Tannick out.